Thank you. Maybe if I address the first point about EASA and ECAC. Sorry, if I address the first point about EASA and ECAC, we simply don't know. We think there should be absolute commonality, reciprocity maintained, but we don't know how the UK is actually going to approach these things through the end of the negotiations or not. In terms of Plan B, there is none. We're obviously developing our own scenarios. We're very, very concerned. It's a key priority given the dependency in Ireland on the UK connectivity. But we simply have no idea of a coherent plan from the UK and what they're going to do and how the negotiations are going to work. We're going to be probably hearing later on from some of the airline customers, but there is a cliff coming. It's coming not in 2 years, but next March, and there's going to be prolonged uncertainty, which I'm sure some of those customers will have to deal with nearer the time. On a regional basis, as the gentleman pointed out, half of the regional airports lose money. They're the most important airports locally to their local economy, and this is just going to be a body blow to them. You saw the chart I showed earlier of the exposure of regional airports to connectivity to the UK. I don't think the taxpayer can, should or should be allowed to pay. I think it has to be the market, and it has to be by fostering competition, by enabling airlines to fly and enabling the continuation of single skies, and frankly that leads us back to a problem. I think somebody asked a question about Northern Ireland, and I wouldn't want to stray into that sort of complicated territory, but I suppose suffice to say that Dublin is Northern Ireland and the islands airport. We do 2 out of 3 people coming onto the entire island of Ireland come in through Dublin airport. Unfortunately, Northern Ireland is the place in the EU that's most exposed actually to Brexit, because you're going to have the complexity of the border, you're going to have the complexity of the common travel area, and also their economy and their tourist industry is totally tied up. So whilst it's going to be a mess for the Republic, it's going to be an even bigger mess for Northern Ireland. I suppose just to sum up in terms of impact, we're getting very, very good growth, but as you saw on the iceberg earlier, we see UK inbound falling like a stone, and that needs to be arrested, and that is the start of the reality of Brexit. The UK economy, I think, is going to struggle. I think there is cliff edge uncertainty. And we provide a lot of connectivity to the UK at this stage, where you have 23 flights, I think, to UK airports from Dublin. I think the London airports go to 8 or 9 other UK airports. So we're extremely concerned and would like to see a coherent plan, and would be concerned that there's an imbalance in the negotiating position and leverage.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Toland.